Hey, you're here. Finally. Okay, I'm so excited. How are you doing first? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, no, I'm doing great. I'm super excited to hang out tonight. Let me see if I've got this straight and if the plan is still fine with you. We're gonna get you, like, a little dressed up, right? And then we're gonna go get tacos, and then we're gonna go to the movies. Yeah? Okay. That sounds awesome to me. I think, in that case, let's just get you dressed up, because I am starving. Let's go get our tacos, like, now. Except you have to get dressed up first. Well, you don't have to. It's for fun. So, does that sound good to you? Okay. So, I was thinking that we could find something for you to wear. I mean, if you want to wear what you're wearing, you can, but you can also look at what I have. 2, we can do your hair or makeup. 2 and 3, we can do your hair or makeup in any order. The question I actually have is, how adventurous are you feeling about your hair right now? Yeah, because, okay, here's what I was thinking. Don't think I'm crazy, okay? But, see how my hair is just basically the same length all around? Like, not quite the same length because it used to be cut into layers, but pretty close. Well, because I don't have, like, real bangs, I just don't get the swoopy thing going really extremely well. So, if you wanted, I was thinking that I could cut your bangs. Oh my god. I don't want to just give myself a spontaneous, mirrorless bangs cut. But I can actually see your bangs. So if you'd like me to cut your bangs, I'd be super happy to do that. And I was also thinking that if you wanted me to, I could give you like a little bit of a blunt cut, which I think would look really good on you and would work better on you than it does on me. I'm sorry, my hair will not down my face. Oh my god. I got my hairbrush. Okay. Okay. So you don't have to. Don't feel pressured at all. I don't have to cut your hair. That's not a lifelong dream of mine that you're dashing if you say no. I just thought it'd be fun, and if it was something like you were thinking, kind of changing pace, then we could do that. Yeah, let's look at clothes, and then you can decide if you want to do it. I think if we cut your hair, we should probably do your makeup last, just so that we don't get it, smudged around, messing with water or anything. Does that sound fine? Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so in that case, let's start with clothes. Think about the hair. No pressure. So first thing I was thinking is, what should you wear as a bottom? Now the thing is that I don't have any dresses. I mean, like, maybe I have 1 or 2, but I don't wear them. If you see me in a dress, take that as a duress call. I don't wear dresses. I'm just not the kind of girl who wears dresses, okay? So, I just grabbed a pair of pants for you because I don't have dresses or skirts or anything like that. So, basically, this is what I have in my pants or bottoms in general arsenal, which is just like black skinny jeans. So I just have a pair of black skinny jeans, which are just, an absolute classic, goes with anything, can be worn anywhere, literally anywhere. And if you wanted to pop them on, I think it would look really good. They'd look really good on you. They, for some reason, have 3 buttons. Don't know why, but they do, and it's a mild inconvenience, but is one that I at least can live with. You would have to ask yourself the same question, for yourself, obviously. It obviously has no pockets, because of course it doesn't, but they don't. But, we can carry bags or whatever. I always have my little backpack, So honestly, yeah, that's just what I was thinking for bottoms. That's literally the only pair of pants I grabbed. Just because otherwise I thought you could just keep your blue jeans on or whatever, so black jeans or blue jeans seems like a good variety to pick from. Okay. So I'll set these over here, and then, so my shirts for you. So I have 3 shirts. Like I told you before, I don't have that many band shirts. I have the one I'm wearing now, which is a Motion City soundtrack shirt. I have this gray Fall Out Boy shirt. It's, you know, it's gray. It doesn't really have as much of a dark aesthetic as you might want. It just says FOB for Fall Out Boy. But it's really soft. It's pretty thin too, so it's not extremely warm. Obviously, I mean, it's a short sleeve t-shirt anyway, it's not gonna get extremely hot, but it's, as short sleeve t-shirts go, even then, fairly thin and comfortable and lightweight. So I have my gray Fall Out Boy shirt. And if you wanted us to be wearing Anachronistic band t-shirts together, I have this other Fall Out Boy shirt, this black Fall Out Boy t-shirt that says, "Let's be alone together." And this one I think looks really good, just because it's black, obviously it works, and it will totally work with black skinny jeans. But also just like the writing is so cool, right? It's super awesome. I don't know, I like it, and if you'd like to wear this, also plain cotton, like basically everything I own. Pretty form-fitting, but, you know, it's thicker than the other one for sure. So if you prefer that for some reason, just how the material feels or how it looks or whatever, just keep that in mind. The material's somewhat different, even though they're both just cotton t-shirts. And my last thought on a shirt, which honestly I think is my strongest recommendation, is just the plain black t-shirt. It is just a t-shirt. It's plain in black. And there you go. That's it. That's everything about the t-shirt. It's a plain black t-shirt. It's fairly form-fitting. It is also cottony. It's sort of more like this one in terms of thickness and everything, but it's literally just a black shirt that's just, you know, high cut like the other ones, the other 2 shirts, and yes, it's just a black shirt, just a black t-shirt. So I do have a thought about which one you should wear. Well, yeah, I honestly think you should pick whichever you want, obviously. But I would honestly really recommend the black t-shirt and the black jeans, because, well, like, you have a black hoodie, so the whole just all black look is great. I think you would look so good, just like, you've got your black eyeliner, you've got your black hoodie on, you've got your black jeans on, you've got your black t-shirt on. It's just like, I am rebelling against what people expect me to wear by wearing all black. You know, it's cool, it looks good, and it's very statement making. So that's honestly what my recommendation would be. It's a tried and true outfit on my part for sure. So, you know, if that's what you'd like to do, you can, if you'd like to go with that. Now, I also have shoes, if you want to borrow my shoes. So here's the thing, okay. Like I said, all black outfit, great idea. I have these black Converse, which black Converse are never not cool, except when they have pink stitching. And I'm sorry, they were cheap at Ross, so I got them. So I'd have black Converse finally. So I'm not sure if you want to wear shoes with pink stitching that's, you know, visible, and some pink in the back that's visible. I don't know if you want to do that. I would understand you just deciding you don't. Really quickly, sorry. Since regardless I'm going to straighten your hair, let me plug that in now so that it warms up. But yeah, for the shoes, I like them a lot. I just wish that they didn't have pink on them. However, that can be remedied with a Sharpie. Sharpies fix everything, right? So honestly, if you want, before we go out, we can cover over every pink stitch on here. I don't care. I don't mind, and probably I'll do it myself anyway at some point. So, you know, we can like erase all this freaking pink crap on here if you want to do that. Yeah, and then you truly have an all black outfit. Just the black top, black hoodie, black pants, black covers with filled in pink stitching that is now black. So, that would be my thoughts on what you should wear tonight for shoes. Now, one more thing on clothes. One more thing is that I think you would look like. Do you wear glasses? Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen you wearing them before, but not everyone is as aggressively nearsighted as I am. So some people don't always wear them. But if you don't need glasses, that's a real shame because you would look really good in them. I think you would look good, like great, in plastic rim glasses. And I know, you literally just told me that you don't wear glasses. Here we go. I do have something still for you. So I have this glasses case. It's got lensless glasses in them. Yep. I have these just because they used to have lenses in them. It was actually a store mess up. It's complicated. What matters now is that I have extra black plastic rim glasses with no lenses in them. So they look quite similar to mine. They're like my current ones. They're a little bit narrower, I think. But no one's going to check to see if you're wearing lenses, or like if your glasses have lenses. No one's going to care. No one's going to notice. What they will notice is, wow, look at that chick. She's super hot wearing those glasses and all that black clothing. So it might be fun to do for night. And honestly, if you want to keep wearing the glasses, there's no shame in wearing lensless glasses. Just own it. The thing is that you can take them off the second we leave, before we leave the house. You can take them off when we get to the taco place. You can put them on for the taco place, but not the movies. I mean, they're glasses. Okay, so now, since we have the clothes out of the way, what do you think about the hair? Yeah, you want to go for it? Let's do it. Okay, so I've never cut my own bangs. I just don't think it's not the same. It doesn't matter that I have no expertise in cutting my own bangs. However, I have done this for 2 other friends. Yeah, you don't know them, they're at a different school, it's fine. But if you did know them, you would know their hair looks great. So, I don't own hair cutting scissors or whatever, but I thought that just the scissors or kitchen shears would work basically fine. I mean, you just need them to be scissors. So, in that case, let us begin, right? The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to brush out your hair, and then let's just brush out your hair. It's nice hair, I have to say. I mean, now I have to say as though it's a surprise. You know you have nice hair, I'm sure. Sort of get in the back. It's much easier to brush than mine, which is honestly just a nightmare. Okay, that's probably good for now. We're not trying to just make it. This isn't the look good stage, this is the manageable, so we can do good stage. So first things first, I think that we will straighten your hair, then I think we'll side sweep it, and then we'll cut it from there. Yeah. So I have my straightener. I will not burn you. Don't worry, I've never burned myself, I've never burned anyone else. You're perfectly safe with me. The only thing you're actually at danger with is me accidentally just sort of pulling your hair a little teeny bit, so I'm sorry if I do that. So I'm just going to straighten it all around. hopefully your hair, like, does heat take to your hair well? Mine does not. It just doesn't stay. My hair just goes back to being frizzy and curly. So it's nice and warmed up, and I'm just gonna start. Don't move. I won't burn you, but like, if you just started wiggling all over the place, I can't keep the same promise because that would be just silly. Of you, and just as a thing to do, I can't be held responsible if you just decide that now is the time to just start dancing. There are lots of times where random dancing is the best possible option. Right now is not it. There's not one of them. Okay. Let me see. I mean, I don't straighten my hair every day just because it doesn't stay for me. The only way to get my hair actually to stay is actually probably a much better way to straighten my hair, which is, I don't know if you've ever done this, but if you want to wrap your hair in like a satin thing at night, you literally can sort of just brush your hair until it's sort of a cone around your head while it's wet, and then cover it all night nice and tight, and it'll just be straight without you having to use heat. I used to cut my hair all the time. You didn't know me when my hair was buzzed, but then it didn't matter if I used heat. Now my hair already looks like a barn fire ready to start. Yeah, no, your hair, it's staying pretty well, for sure. I'm just gonna, okay, so now, which way do you want it to be swept? Do you want it to be swept this way or this way? Okay, so we're just gonna sweep you this way. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my comb here so that I can sort of get a straighter part down the middle or down the side. Okay. It's so much easier to work with in my hair. It's great. Okay. So, are you ready? Okay. If you are ready, then we can commence the haircut. You can say no right now, seriously, no pressure. It would just be, I think it will look awesome. I think it'll look great. You'll look fantastic and super awesome and great and just the best. But you don't have to let me take scissors to your hair. Okay, yeah, no, I really do think I can do it well. So, I'm honestly just trying to take just little bits at a time. So I'm not cutting as much as it might seem like because I'm making so many cuts. I just only want to cut like as much as necessary at a time, so you don't just or something. You don't end up with bangs like that. But you don't even need that much taken off. Would it be okay if I spray your hair with water a little bit? Just so I can get it to be as totally straight as possible. Yeah. Things are almost done. Gonna leave it there. Do you want to look over at the mirror? See if that looks okay before I touch any more of your hair? I told you it would look great. Okay, I told you. You should trust me. So now, if you like, I can just straighten up, or like, sort of blunt up the bottom a little bit, just so it's sort of got an edgier look. What do you think? Okay. I'm just gonna pull your hair around like that. Just because it'll be... Yeah, I can cut it shorter in the back. I think that's a great idea. Let's just get the bottoms of the front sort of taken care of. And then we'll just do front, and then I'll just, how short do you want the back? I mean, how short do you care if your hair is? Okay, so there's some room, because I guess the thing is that if you do mess up, there's always the option to keep cutting until it looks good. If you want really long hair, then that's not always an option, but if you don't mind trying the shorter cut, then it removes some of the stress. So what length do you want the back to be? Like here? Like the rest of your hair being shoulder and up to maybe there? Or a little bit shorter? Or okay. Let me okay. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Let's see. Just do a quick brush around. Get that hair super swoopy. Yeah, so you can do the thing. No hair flip. Yeah, I think you can do it better. Mirror. Okay, good, because I can't put the hair back on now that it is off, so I'm glad you like it. Finally, for your hair, I have this mousse, that's anti-frizz mousse. Don't take it on the mousse that my hair is still frizzy. It's a my hair thing. It's not the moose's fault. So we've got just a little bit here. Just gonna do that and just sort of work into your hair. You look so nice. And all we have to do now is finish up your makeup and we can get going because I'm so hungry. Yeah, I think that's good for you. Now last is your makeup. Now here's the thing. I don't have time for a long makeup routine. I'm not the kind of girl who's just gonna spend like, I'm gonna brush my hair too. Fix that. I'm not the kind of girl who's gonna like wake up early and get her like hair, like do her hair for hours and like do her makeup for hours and all that stuff. So I use the tried and true method, which is using 1 to 2 things at very most, and the only thing you ever have to worry about is your eyes. So basically, the only thing in the world you ever need is pencil eyeliner. You just, I mean, first of all, it costs $1 at the store. It lasts forever, and it looks amazing no matter how much you put on. So, and sort of like the hair thing where it's like, if you don't care how short it is, you can just like keep cutting. You can just, if your eyeliner's not straight, you can just keep adding on more eyeliner. Yeah. So, you can take this if you want. I got it in case you didn't have an eyeliner. Okay, let me just get this eye. Let's start. Yeah, no, close your eye like that, yeah. I'm always so nervous being for other people's eyes. I'm gonna go under as well. Just like around your eye, basically, just circle your eye. Yeah, no, the thing that's nice is like having a makeup routine you can just do on the bus or something. And start the other eye. That said, be careful on the bus if the only makeup products you do are eye products, so you don't poke out your eye. That's my biggest recommendation. Number 1 recommendation for looking nice is don't poke out your eye or catch your hair on fire. Okay, there's way more on the right than the left. Fix both of them a little bit. I think that looks basically good. So if you want to take this, also, you can always just keep this with you as well. It basically, if you have any kind of bag, one thing of eyeliner will always fit, and it's really convenient. The other thing that sometimes I do is mascara, just because anything that makes your eyes darker is great. So if you'd like, I can put some mascara on you now. So basically, you don't actually want to do the like in and out thing that people do. You want to kind of brush off the extra mascara. You just want to go like that a bunch of times on the top and the bottom. A bunch of times. Like a lot of times. Just keep them like that. Try not to blink, because then I have to clean mascara off of your cheeks. If you blink and you get mascara up here, that's fine, because I'll just blend it into your eyeliner. But if you blink and it gets on your cheeks, and I have to get it off your cheeks, which I would, do without, not begrudgingly, but it still saves time and effort to not get it on your cheeks. Doing this other eye here. Yeah, this is another one that can be done on a bus if you're careful. And on the bottom. You're so pretty. Yeah, no, I think it's great. Now, since we're going out tonight to get tacos and watch a movie, I also have this little eyeshadow, which is also just totally black. It's called Panther. So if you just want to ever just have some extra, just sort of smudgy black eyeliner, then you can just use something like this. I wouldn't on a day-to-day basis just because of extra effort, but I was going to just put a little bit more on you today, just a little on top and a little on the bottom, just to blur it out and make it really integrate into your face. Just a little on the bottom. Like, not a ton. It's not as dark as the eyeliner, so you don't want it to be doing the heavy lifting, you know? You want the eyeliner to be doing that. Okay, yeah, I think that's basically good. Okay. So, I think that's it for makeup. Basically, that's all the makeup you ever need in your entire life, ever again. So you can have the mascara, or the eyeliner. If you want to get mascara, just get mascara. It's way less important. Oh, the other thing you do. Here's the other thing you do is one of the secrets that it took me way too long to figure out is that one of the best ways to have killer eyeliner all the time is to never wash it off. Yeah, I know, it sounds ridiculous, like wash the rest of your face, but don't wash off all the eyeliner. Leave most of the eyeliner, because then you'll wake up and you'll already have some on, first of all, if you don't have time to put it on. Second of all, then you'll just be able to kind of smudge off anywhere it got super ridiculous, and just sort of, you know, darken up just the parts right directly around your eyes super fast, and it'll look great, basically. You can roll out of bed already looking great by saving yourself the step of washing the eye makeup off. It's like a win, everywhere win situation, if you ask me. So, that's what I do. I never wash off my eyeliner. And you don't have to either. So, we're gonna get going then, with that, if you're cool with that. You can go get dressed. Are you gonna just do the all black? Yeah, I think you're gonna look amazing. I'm excited. I am so hungry, so let's go. So heel shoes. You don't mind wearing a little bit of pink? Okay. Well, we could Sharpie them later just for fun. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, you go get dressed and then we'll head out. Sounds good to me.